Female-led heist flick Ocean's 8 is coming out during a time of serious change in Hollywood, with movements like Time's Up and 50-50 by 2020. Teri Hart spoke to the all-star ensemble cast about experiencing that shift firsthand.
$16.5 million in each of your bank accounts 5 weeks from now.
That's a lot.
I'm interested from each of you in this kind of fast changing, it seems, new era of post-Me Too after the silent cam protest and 50-50 by 2020. Do these things make you feel empowered, or do they frustrate you that we're just having these conversations now?
Both.
Both. I mean, you know, I think there's a lot of change. Our industry is really, it's really visible. And so we have a responsibility as well as a platform. We're on display.
Do all of these things make each of you feel empowered, or does it make you frustrated that we are having these conversations just now?
It's an exciting thing to be able to, and necessary and vital and important. So I don't feel frustrated in that sense. I know what you're saying, but it doesn't feel frustrating to me per se.
If I'm frustrated with anything, I'm frustrated with myself, because I was so gung-ho about this stuff when I started my career, and at some point I drank the Kool-Aid and I internalized the poison, and I had stopped believing that I was going to see change in my lifetime. And so this has been the most joyful wake-up call for me to kind of, I feel like I'm getting back to my roots and I'm getting back to who I am.
It's exciting how quickly change happens. I feel like we're part of a time now where you simply, for instance, can't have a movie. It can't just all be white men, or just all white people, which is obviously particularly exciting for someone like me who dreamt of being in, you know, movies and roles and didn't think in my lifetime I'd be able to those things would happen. So that's all changing now.
When people stop talking to each other,
that's dangerous,
and debating, that's when the false sense of security happens and we go backwards. I mean, civil rights, racism. I mean, you'd think that that was back, gone, done, taken care of, check. We took care of that one. The pendulum swung back. So I think it's because the conversation stopped. I think the dialogue needs to be honest and real and safe.
Making movies is not political, but a culture is only as healthy as the stories it tells itself. And so I think cinema does have a role to play.